On June 24, 2024, officers from the Albuquerque Police Department search for a man who's been breaking into multiple people's houses and setting their belongings on fire. An officer speaks with the victims to discover their previous intense interactions they had with the suspect, unknown to the officer. At the time, his partner just come across the suspect and is about to be viciously attacked.
So you're the caller?
No, she called, but he hit both of our houses, but she's the one that actually called. I was on the phone with her too, though, that's all.
Yeah, because we were surveying damage because he set a fire up in our attic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd love to...
So we set this on fire. This was set on fire. A major stroke. Heavy stroke.
So you saw him come into your home?
Oh, I was keeping him out. I'll show you the cutters here in a minute.
Yeah.
Let me show you the cutters. Let me show you.
Okay.
Take you from the beginning. I'm sorry. I'm shaking. I'm really upset.
Well, you're safe now. We'll take care of you.
He came in through my window.
Okay, did he damage the window?
Yes, I'll show you that too. So where did I put the cutters? Right here. I had these on the front porch because we garden. And he used this. They're bent now and damaged. He was, excuse me.
Sure.
This, you can see all the cutting. The only thing that saved us. And I'm holding this and I'm screaming for Marie. Marie, call the police. He dropped this, came through. He opened this one and I can show you. And all of a sudden he came out of my cell. And I'm like, ah.
Okay.
And then he ran through the back of the house.
Towards the back here?
Yeah, he started going this way. And then Marie started telling him to get out, and he went out. But then he got back in.
Careful.
She pulled all of this insulation out of here, and she said that box was right there.
Where was the fire at?
She said in here, look, this was charred. I don't think it was like that.
Okay. And who's the one that put the fire out?
Supposedly he did. You'd have to ask Marie if she did anything. And then I can show you the window on the side of the house.
Yeah, well, take your time. All right.
Okay, let me show you.
We'll go look at the window and then...
The guy put out the fire because I was downstairs and we just gave him a wet cloth. He was out and it seemed like there was a lot of smoke there.
So you gave him the wet cloth telling him put out the fire. Next time you went up, you saw that it was just smoking.
It was just smoke. Right.
Okay.
He ripped this off, and this was all the way up. I pulled it down because I don't want bugs in my room.
Okay. Let's see.
Notice tattoos.
White, Hispanic, Native American.
Possibly Hispanic or Native American, I can't even say.
Another officer has been out searching for the suspect and finds a matching description.
You're back for me. You're gonna be detained, all right? Stop. You're gonna get tased now. Taser. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Hey, Jonathan, come down here.
I'm on my way.
There's going to be 10-3.
4th and Stover. 4th and Stover.
4th and Stover. 4th and Stover.
Okay, be lethal. Show us your hands. He cut me with something on my arm. Show us your hands.
Show us your hands now!
Show us your hands. You're going to get tased again.
Did he have a gun?
He cut me with something on my arm right here. Show us your hands.
Show us your hands now!
He hasn't moved. I don't want to go up to him and have him try and slash us again. Taser deployment, it seems not secure. He's not showing us his hands, and he was able to cover it with some sort of instrument.
Show us your hands now! This is the Albuquerque Police Department! You are not free to leave!
Show us your hands, do it now.
Show us your hands!
You're gonna get tased again. Show us your hands. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground.
Stay
Let go of whatever
right
you
now.
have.
Throw that instrument in your right hand to your side. Throw it away.
You need to crawl now to us. Do not need to crawl to us. Crawl. Crawl. Do not get up. Do not get up. Do not get up.
Crawl over to us.
Crawl.
Do what he says.
Stop where you're at. Look away from us. Look away.
Look to your left-hand side now.
Put your hands out to your side. Hands out to your side like an airplane. Ready?
Do not reach for anything.
Got one in custody.
We're gonna stand you up, okay? So we're gonna lean you over to your right-hand side, up to your knee, and then we're gonna lift you up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sit up. There we go.
Just have the seat back here.
Are you good? I know you got your arm.
Yeah, I'm good. Whatever the that is.
It's a drill bit head.
Yeah, I drove up here. There was a lady that was sold up. He came around, started walking towards me. I was like, hey, dude, you're going to tell you. Things happen from there.
Sorry, man. I mean,
No, you're good, dude. I was like trying to get my radio turned on.
well, I feel bad not just like 2-5ing him right away first, but
Oh, no, it's all good, dude. I wonder where that lady went that was like, he's right there. Gosh. He slashed me with it looks like a drill bit. He's back here.
still has the probes, obviously.
He slashed me with that. Yeah, I got like 27.8. He's secured back here. He needs to go to the scene down the street.
That's
So
fine.
there's potential charges here for the same guy.
If you want to do that while I get everything else going here.
The original officer now travels down street and gets more details from another victim who details how unusual the suspect's behavior is.
Door, and the dogs went crazy.
So
came
that it was
down.
unlocked?
Well, kind of like it's latched, but it's not locked. And yeah, the front door wasn't locked.
Okay.
We're in and out, right, during the day. Yeah, he just came in. He was down in the hallway then when I came out, right in front of my son's room, and he pretty much just said like he was looking for his family.
Gator, she's going to photograph some of the stuff that happened over here at your neighbor's house, okay? Hey, how's it going? All right, so this...
After the officer gives a rundown of what the victim claimed, another local female approaches with even more new information.
This man walked back and forth.
Can you describe that person?
He had black
you.
shorts, black basketball shorts. My daughter says he had a hat, he had a beard, Hispanic, probably taller than me, 6 foot tall, skinny.
Yeah. So that's going to be a different
everything
person.
okay?
Everything's fine. I mean, someone had broken in here.
They did.
Different
and
person.
someone
different
also
person.
tried to break in here. Was it this dude? I'll show you him because there were two. So he came and banged on our front door and came into our backyard. More fits the description.
Yeah.
But I think the one dude cased it first.
So they were together. Did you see them together?
No.
Okay.
But they all come from.
You just live right here? Are you going to be home? If I need to, I'll
Yeah,
come
no
over
problem.
and talk to you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
They okay though?
Yeah, everyone's fine. No.
A couple of blocks down, the officer who was attacked mentions important details while describing the scuffle to the sergeant.
What happened when you rolled up? You just recognized that he was involved in that?
Well, they said he took off walking with them. And there's a lady right here. I don't know where she went, but she was like, he's right there. Pointed to that bus. There's a dude matching. He has a tattoo of Jones up here.
Oh, okay.
So I come around. He's back here between this wall and this van. He walks back this way, and he like eyeballs me, and he comes around.
While EMS arrives and treats the suspect and the officer down the road relays all of the information about the incident to one of the victims.
Well, the last comments were that he had walked up northbound on 4th, so I was like, let me speak to him or your neighbor and verify charges. My partner was going to just like look for him. Yeah. And your neighbor here, she was actually over there and she saw my partner and pointed that she saw the person that's him, that's him. He sees the guy. And then the next thing I know, it was all a mess over the radio, but it sounded like, which it wasn't, but it sounded like he shot at my partner.
This suspect, Larry, was changed with aggravated battery on a peace officer for cutting the officer with a 6 inches drill bit. Since the events of this incident were split up into different reports, there is no publicly available records detailing his charges for the other crimes he committed, however. In the report we've obtained, it mentions 2 other associated records involving burglary and breaking and entering. It is probable that these other reports details his other charges, likely including arson burglary, and breaking and entering reports indicate he has previous charges of criminal trespass and possession of a controlled substance, which a felony in both August and October of 2023. He is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.